Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for Boku no Hero Academia chapter 346. Super excited to read, just recorded like 40 minutes of One Piece. My voice is again a little bit more hoarse than usual, but I'm excited to get into this. It's titled Super Hyper Unfair Broken Stage. So let's see what we get this week. Got chapter 346. And oh my god, the first page, we get Best Girl, Miruko. Love her so much. If you want to see my Hero Academia waifu video, look on my videos. It is, I just posted it like a week or so ago. And it was really fun. And people seem to kind of enjoy it. So yeah, my Best Girl ranking, if you want to see that tier list, it's up recently. So now we see more. Last week we saw just Bakugo and Best Jeanist were there with that group, but now we see that Edshot's with them. Same with Nejire and Tamaki. Deku isn't here. We don't have one for all. How did this happen? Hell if I know. He was dragged somewhere else. This is really bad, right? Having him here was one of our key assumptions. We gotta let everyone know. Whatever. This party's already started, so let's rumble. And now we see Shigaraki. So cool. We just gotta go toe-to-toe with history's deadliest villain ever. The horizon is so far below. I'm in the sky. This place is floating. None of the escaped convicts or Liberation Front people came along for the ride. I'm alone. But it doesn't matter. And hey, don't take over my head this time, me. Oh? He touches the ground. And then it causes the place he lands to start crumbling. Huh? An electromagnetic barrier. My muscles are locking up. But still. And then he gets grabbed by the threads. Oh no, you don't. There's a gap in your seams. And he's slammed down by Best Jeanist. As long as your brain and muscles are still operating your body, then a powerful electric current will make you stiffen up. Even someone who's superhuman will be helpless, if only for a brief moment. And then he breaks the threads to release himself. That one segment of the ground was launched up high and crumbled in midair. Is it a mechanism to keep my decay from spreading? No matter. The scheme will be your ruin, Jeanist. We're floating up in the sky, yeah. The ground here's a precious resource, and you're practically giving it away for free. You needn't worry. We are replete with that particular resource. And it looks like they have a bunch of modules that they can separate out. Have you truly not figured it out yet, Shigaraki? Is your brain short-circuiting from that shock? This arena was constructed solely to defeat you. It shall be your coffin in the sky. Kehehe. Plates F10 through F1035 and G1045 have been damaged. Roger that. Let's fill in those gaps, everyone. Okay, so Best Jeanist can, or not Best Jeanist, Cementos can just continue to make more plates to replace them then. Sure thing, we can get some spare parts over here. What was your name again? It's Creati, but my friends call me Yao Momo, not Momo Yao. You can too if you like. Awesome. So cool. So I love this. I love that we have them just making more ground. Plus Momo, I love her design. Jeez, look at her. Our grand assignment was finding a way to contain you, with your ability to cause instant, widespread death, and your speed on par with All Might, with what All Might's was in his prime. Observations from your 2 battles since your Great Awakening led us to this ideal arena. Great, let's make it fly. It was made possible by a 16-year-old young lady. The shelter and evacuation system created by the principal, plus a mechanism to counter your decay quirk, and yet another program to miniaturize the segmented blocks and launch them like drones. The remaining problems were a lack of materials due to the ravaged economy, the tight turnaround for the construction, and the prodigious amount of energy required for the mechanical systems and electromagnetic barrier. I was laughing at that panel of Cementos giving the thumbs up, all of the ectoplasm workforce, and Nedzu in the background with his crane. And now we have Kaminari. Ha! I'm like, blah over here. Focus up, first years. Okay, this is cool. Holy shit. So, we have Kaminari producing electricity. Same with Manga, who can just use the onomatopoeia. But also, that's Yu, right? So she has like electric powers and we're seeing her outfit. I thought, was she in the hero course or was she in general studies? If she was in the hero course, I think that might be her. If so, that's awesome. This is totally nuts, Manga. You hanging in there? Comic Man, Manga Fukudashi. Course 1B, we know. Focus up, first years. Hey, we're basically second years at this point. Ain't that right, Manga? Yeah, wouldn't they be second years if if society didn't collapse? Sorry, hair or something. This plan falls apart without us. We gotta give it our all to keep Shigaraki locked in here. You bet. Your boy Charge Bolt is mega charged. Everything we've built up and worked towards is powering this tomb of yours. Not for honor, not for glory. No, those of us here making this work do it to ensure that the world will see tomorrow. And I love this, that being part of the heroes isn't just about fighting, that we have like such an important role for Kaminari based specifically on his power. Same with Manga. Same with the people building stuff like Sementos and Momo. It's so good. I love that. I love the way that this is being done. We are those who stand against the doom you bring. So proud of your toys, but not for long. One well-placed shockwave. Joke's on you. Or did you forget that crappy game of ours back in Jaku? So staring roll. Oh. Try not to move. Interesting. So yeah, we have the same thing going on with Monoma continuously copying Eraserhead's power and Manuel doing the same thing with his eyes. I guess maybe Lockrock was needed elsewhere because you'd figure he'd be here to do the same role too. That's really cool. There's nothing you hate more than erasure, Mr. Final Boss. This effectively locks us in place, but as long as he's making continuous contact, Monoma can circumvent the 5-minute limit for copied abilities. With all these factors in place, we assumed One for All would give us the advantage. But now, bad news, Midoriya isn't here. And we see he starts using his body horror powers. Dynamite, got any intel on what the hell that is? Dunno, never seen it. Not to mention, Shigaraki's body was still imperfect back in Jaku. And he attacks Miruko? I used to think you were so cool. You turned out to be quite the letdown, Eraserhead. Okay, I hope she's alright. I don't know what's happening. Alright. I guess I'll have to wait until next chapter to see the results. So I can't tell how much, like, is this supposed to be blood? Oh my gosh, I hope she's not hurt too bad, but I can't really tell from this. But he's basically just using the same body horror powers that All For One used before. Oh well. Either way, really fun chapter. Thank you all for watching. Excited for next time, so thank you all for watching. Like if you like the video, comment down there, tell me what you thought of this chapter, my thoughts and reaction. Subscribe for more, Hero Academia, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, ask and I can give you a link. And if you'd like to help support the channel on Patreon, it is patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description. Either way, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.